Hey, the Son of the Road Haunts, and today I am trying to analyze the Spirit Halloween 2022 Halfway to Halloween teaser. Now, this is pretty unexpected that they dropped this. This pretty much came out of nowhere. Um, so yeah, let's just analyze this. So this is the first image we get. Obviously, I showed you the video just then. But here we can obviously, clear as day, see some kind of blackboard with writing on it. And we can kind of make out a few things on it. Number one, we have a skull up here. Now, could this be an animatronic skull? Maybe. But as you can see, there appears to be some kind of flesh or like spinal thing that's coming off. And I don't know if this is just diagram stuff, but like, I don't know. Maybe this is an animatronic. It could be. And I do believe this could also be theme hints, because Spirit likes to drop blueprints. Also, we have this weird. It's definitely a machine of some sort. Looks like maybe a pulley. For some reason, I see a bicycle thing, even though on a given thought, there's no way in hell it is. But that's interesting. Definitely some kind of machine. I'll get to the stuff in the middle soon. Here we have a weird kind of. Okay, sorry. Down below, guys, if you're watching this, I'm not gonna put Peekaboo Clown cursed thing, whatever, in the Uncle Charlie and Wacky Mole Bread video. Sorry. But, anyways, let's continue on. So yeah, we have more almost machinery parts, X's, stuff like that. Here, the next shot we have is it's just of what appears to be a rocking horse, which is, maybe like a theme or animatronic hint. I don't know. It could be either. So that's kind of interesting. And in this part of ball rolls into frame. Nothing much about the ball. But we do see some notebooks here that appear to be burnt. So that's interesting. And also, right at this moment in the recording, as it pans down, we see a bloody knife being held by a hand. Now this looks to be about child's height. So like if I'm playing the footage back now, that's clear as day a hand holding the knife. So I don't know, maybe like, and I'm really stretching when I say this, like a child Michael Myers prop, or maybe a Chucky, or just any kind of killer kid prop. I don't know. Could even be another like bully type thing. Like, but I don't know. So that's definitely really interesting. And now let's get to the really fun part. Here's a close up of the blackboard that they show. And this, as I've heard suggested from a family member, this could give hints to something big. Number one, we got a skeleton hand. And there appears to be an arrow pointing to another one. Maybe this to shrink it, or like maybe this is supposed to be a living hand. I'll get to that part in a second. You have math equations everywhere. We have something saying high voltage, which is really interesting. Volt over there, and we have a lab flask. Now, some people are suggesting this is a school theme, which, of course, it could be. I'm not saying that there's no way it is, but, like, what I'm thinking this is either a laboratory theme or an animatronic hint. Now, for an animatronic hint, it could be maybe a Frankenstein one, because if you've seen the movie, you'll remember it takes high voltage to bring him back from the dead. So that could mean what the high voltage means. So I believe this, and if we go back here to the full shot, because we have the skull here, with the like muscle or whatever, the machines, high voltage, some kind of like serum potion thing, skeleton hands, that this is used to bring back the dead. Like either some kind of laboratory theme, or as I said, like a Frankenstein or something. I mean, it would make sense, because like, like mathematical equations and stuff to, that would make sense to get the proper voltage or whatever it would take to resurrect someone. We have skulls. This almost appears to be tentacles, and like even music notes. So for some reason, to me, I'm just saying this because this is where my mind always goes for stuff because I love it. This almost feels like some Lovecraft stuff. I know that it certainly isn't. So there's no way Spirit's making like a Cthulhu or Herbert West prop. I highly doubt that they would. It would be awesome, but I don't, a very niche market. But yeah, that's the analyzation of the trailer. Now, I've slowed it down and I cannot find anything interesting. Maybe like a burlap looking pattern in the static, but that, barely reveals everything. And even if it meant there was a scarecrow prop, it's almost a given because there's, always a scarecrow prop. But yeah, that was the analyzation. Like and subscribe if you're new. I'll try to update you with this if I can.